These burger buns are so easy to make that I believe anyone can make them. Even in my previous videos, people are so shocked with themselves when they do it. They are that easy. So you're going to start off with 330 millilitres of warm water, 7 grams of fast yeast, and you want the water around 37 Celsius. And then you're going to add 2 tablespoons of oil. It doesn't matter what oil you use, just use what you have. And then 1 teaspoon of sugar. Set that aside for 5 minutes, and then you're going to weigh out 425 grams of bread flour and 8 grams of salt. After 5 to 10 minutes, your yeast mixture should have some bubbles and foam like this, then you know it's ready. So tip your flour in, just give it a mix together. And then you're going to want to cover this for 30 minutes. After 30 minutes, you're going to do your first stretch and fold. So get some water just to dip your hands in while you do this so it doesn't all stick to your hands. And then this is how you do a stretch and fold. Once you have done that, you're going to cover this back up for 30 minutes. It does rise better if you do it in a warm area. So maybe next to your oven. And then after 30 minutes, you're going to do this again. And as you can see, the second time it stretches so much better. Now you're going to cover this for 1 hour until it has doubled in size, just like this. And that is ready to go. That is exactly what you want to be seeing. So get your bread flour and just sprinkle some over the top. And then sprinkle some on your work surface. And then remove the dough. And then I'll just literally cut these into 8 pieces. You can do 6 if you want bigger buns. I have done 6 before, but I needed 8 today. And then just pulling it into a ball like this. You don't have to worry too much about the shaping anyway. Just do it the best you can. And then you're going to lay these onto a baking tray with some baking paper. And then you're going to cover these for at least 30 minutes until they've doubled in size. And then you want to egg wash the top of the rolls. And you're going to sprinkle some sesame seeds over the top. And then you're going to bake these in the oven for around 15 to 20 minutes at 200. And you will have some burger buns. You can also add a tray of water at the bottom of your oven, and you can remove it after 10 minutes. That just helps with the steam. To be honest, I'll just leave mine in there the whole time, or I just don't add one. They still come out absolutely perfect. It just helps soften them up. Also, I have made these before and put them in the freezer in some sandwich bags. So they're absolutely great to freeze as well. So you could start making them, freezing them, and then just getting them out to use when you need them. I've had the recipe